Hey, what up everybody, it's Sinny, and this is Gems of War on PS4. And today I'm going to be answering a question that I've received a few times in the last week or two, having to do with the new 4.5 patch update, having to do with soul farming. Recently in the new update they took out all the challenges, so you can't soul farm on the challenges anymore. So people are asking, what do we do for soul farming now if we can't do the challenges? Because before you would go through all your challenges with your soul farming team, get them all done, because you get extra challenges when you complete those. The older challenges back in the day, they would give you souls as the reward once you ran through them all. So like extra souls on top of each battle, the souls you get per battle give you even more souls for the challenges. But now they've made a change to the challenges where it's different rewards for every tier, so it's no longer just souls for the rewards, it's a different reward every tier. So for like right here we're getting yellow stones. For the tier 2 you get glory. But for tier 1 I think you still get souls, so you might still want to run through tier 1 on every kingdom. But after that, getting the question, what should we do after tier 1 for soul farming? What I would recommend you do is go up to your portrait, pretty much like everything else that you farm besides souls. Go to your inventory, go down to your arcane trait stones, find one that you need to farm, whatever one is the lowest for you. For me it is Arcane Mountain. So Drifting Sands, I'm going to go to Drifting Sands. I'm going to go to Explore. So that's pretty much the answer. Now that there's no more challenges with soul rewards except for tier 1, you can run through tier 1 on all the kingdoms. You'll get your soul reward for that. And if you already have all your challenges completed, it's going to automatically start you on tier 2, so you won't be able to do that. But if you haven't completed all your challenges, you can complete all the tier 1 challenges throughout all the kingdoms, get that soul reward still. But after tier 1 you're going to have to go and do Explore. Just pick one with your inventory, with your portrait, go to your inventory, find an arcane trait stone that you need, and then go to Explore. And it's the same thing, but just in Explore now, instead of first challenge on Divinian Fields or whatever, or just doing all the challenges for soul reward. It is now just go to Explore, one where you need the trait stone, so you can also farm trait stones while you're doing it, might as well. And set it to, I haven't decided, it's either Warlord 1 or Warlord 2. It depends how much damage your Dragon Soul does, pretty much. But what you want to happen is, I'll show you in the battle, you want to reach max souls up top in the middle. I can't point to it, but you see where I mean, up top in the middle where it says 0 out of 120. You want to reach 120 at the same exact time as you're done with the battle. So you have to, and the way that's going to happen is casting Dragon Soul. So pretty much the only troop you want to cast is Dragon Soul. He's going to gain 15 souls, and it'll gain more than that, but you'll have to cast them 2, 3, 4, 5 times to get the max souls. Also, Ferris Ra will give you 20 souls, so you can cast him as well. But other than those two, pretty much Dragon Soul has priority. I've gone through this in my soul farming part 1, soul farming part 2. If you want to check out those videos, I go more in depth on the team synergy, how to use the team, how to get the troops, you know, why we use these troops, all that in part 1 and part 2. And right here in part 3 I'm just explaining where you need to go now after the 4.5 update patch, where you need to go since there's no more soul challenges in the game. And people were asking this question, so here in part 3 I'm just showing you it's Explore, it's Warlord 1 or 2, and the way you pick is depending on how much damage your Dragon Soul does. So we're looking for red and purple. If we can't get that, we're looking for brown or blue. So there's no red or purple on the board right now, so I'm just doing blue, brown, Here's some purple. Some more purple right here. Got our Dragon Soul up. And we're just going to start casting. If you got them up, just go ahead and cast them. Unless you see an obvious Ferris Ra. I got 2. I got 3. I got full souls. The battle ended at the exact same time. That's perfect. If I was going through this as fast as possible, that'd be a lot quicker. 366 souls. You can get, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 battles done in a minute. So you're getting at least 1,000 souls a minute. So 60,000 an hour, something like that. Should be viable. So we'll go to play again. We'll run through this a few times. And like I said, it could be Warlord 1 for you, could be Warlord 2, could be hard. Whatever it is for your Dragon Soul stats. You just want the battle to end at the same time as you get that 120 out of 120. I'm just picking red and blue. I don't really care about anything else. Or red and purple, I'm sorry. Casting Dragon Soul, don't really care about anything else. Gonna keep doing it. Right here, even these troops are pretty tough. They're lasting through it. I should be ending the battle already. But sometimes you're gonna catch a mythic troop and whatnot. If you just need to finish off one troop, use your Ferris Ra. Remember, Ferris Ra turns yellow to purple, so you can use that to your advantage. And yeah, you basically want to set it to whatever difficulty is going to end the battle at the same time as you get 120 out of 120 souls. Or if you can get close to it. It's a combination of max souls and doing it quickly. So you don't want to get max souls and go slowly, and you don't want to go fast but not get max souls. You want a combination of both. You want to get max souls as quickly as possible, pretty much. I don't see any purple or red. And if you run across a weird hard troop that keeps popping up, enemy, just go to your next whatever trait stone you need the next most. Like there's Dust Devils here, there's mythics that take extra damage, but there's always going to be mythics and stuff, so you're going to have to deal with that occasionally. But if you get a bunch of Submerge or Barrier or Dust Devils get on your nerves, you can switch to some other explorer. You can use any explorer you want, though I just recommend using one where you can where you need the arcane trait stone. Let's try to run through a few of these as quick as I can here. And the only reason I'm doing Drift and Sands is because that's the arcane trait stone I have the least of. The only bad thing about this team is you can't farm hero or class experience at the same time, but at least you're farming souls, making that your main focus. Getting that Dawnbringer, getting all your troops to level 20, all that business. And we're done. I'm a little bit rusty, so don't judge me on how quickly I'm doing it. I haven't had to farm souls in a long time. I think I have 1,000,000 souls right now, and I already have Dawnbringer, so only thing I need to do is get all the troops to level 20 just for my kingdom upgrades and whatnot. So I really don't need to farm souls anymore, so I'm a little bit rusty, so it should go faster for you once you get in a groove. Like right here, that almost went perfectly. Got that mythic there, that's the reason. But yeah, you could go up to Warlord 2, you'll get more souls that way. I'll put it up on Warlord 2 just to check out why I have it on 1 right now. Just because they last a little bit longer. There's those dang Dust Devils. I'm gonna get the red. See, they're gonna switch me up, that's annoying. So now my Dragon Soul is gonna take longer to get up. Pretty annoying. So let's do this, let's kill this one. Oh, I probably wanted him to do it, actually. Get the Dragon Soul up closer. Don't really want to do that. Let's get the Dragon Soul. Yeah, if you need help on how to run this team, how to get the troops, why these troops are used, any of that stuff, there's a part 1 and a part 2 to this soul farming best team video. But yeah, see there, I got more souls, 396, almost 400, but it took a little bit longer. And what you want to happen is you want it to end at the same exact time. If I do hard, let's just try it on hard just to experiment. If I do it on hard, I'm looking for red and purple. I might as well grab this extra turn, even though that's probably going to screw up our experiment. I couldn't resist. Got our dragon soul. Cast it. Because see, you need at least 3 casts the dragon soul, which is going to work this time, so that might be cool. But that's just because there was a legendary troop. 336, so that's enough for 1,000 every 3 battles. So, I don't know. Doesn't make a huge difference whether you pick hard, Warlord 1, Warlord 2. The main thing is you need those 3 casts with Dragon Soul. Purple, there you are. So if the troops are too weak and you can't get those 3 casts, then it's no good. Alright, we might get it again. It just all depends on and they're still surviving too. It's crazy. I may not be doing everything perfect. Haven't done this in a long time. But yeah, choose between, even if you have to do normal, it's still quick to if you use this team. Even if you have to do normal, it's not recommended, but it's better than nothing. So pretty much you want to do it on at least hard. But whatever makes the battle end at the same time you get 120 out of 120 is what you want. I'm still not killing them. I'm at 120 right now, so the battle should be over already. And that guy survived with 1, that's great. Anyway, I think you're getting the drift. Let's try to get through a few really quick. See if I can get 1,000 in a minute. And you don't want to like stress over the board too much, making the perfect match. You just want purple. And you just want to cast Dragon Soul. I mean, if you play it perfectly, it might go slightly faster, but like right here, I'm just gonna kill that guy. Got 120 out of 120. That's all good. 336. That's enough to get 1,000 every 3 battles. Looking for red and purple, don't see any, so then I changed to brown and blue. Still don't see any. I guess I gotta take green, but that got me a cascade. Now I got Dragon Soul up. Gonna keep casting them until I have full souls. Pick the strongest one there. Cast Dragon Soul one more time. There we go. Another 336, and of course that's being raised up by my celestial armor, my moon pet. You don't have to wear it, but you have to have it, and the higher you have it ascended, the more percentage it'll give you. Mine's fully ascended. That was the first pet that I fully ascended. That's also in one of the 2 other videos. So Dragon Soul, Dragon Soul, Dragon Soul, 120 out of 120. That was a perfect battle right there. 336. Just keep clicking through. PS4 loads way slower than PC. Confirmed. And I'm sucking right now. But you'll get into such a groove with this that you'll be going way faster than me. And I'm super rusty, like I was saying. Red and purple, don't see any. Freaking skulls, I guess. It's annoying. Red and blue right there. Come on, give it to me. Come on. Come on, what we got? Alright, we'll just do that. Get some purple on the board. This is taking forever, this battle. And it's gonna happen like that occasionally. It's like, as long as your average speed is quick, should be good. Purple. We got full souls now. We're just trying to end the battle in whatever way possible. So once you get 120 out of 120, it's all good. Alright, just do a couple more. I want to kind of keep this video shorter than normal, since it's kind of a reiteration and I'm just answering pretty much one question based on the new update patch. So I don't want to do a whole long video on it. But yeah, just go to explore after you do tier 1. After you do tier 1, which is the reward is souls, so it's still worth doing, I think. After that, just go to your explore, or go to your portrait, go to your inventory, and then pick whatever arcane trait stone you need the most of, and go to explore and put it on whatever difficulty, whether it's hard, Warlord 1, Warlord 2, even Warlord 3, whatever it is, that is the perfect mix of getting max souls plus getting done quickly. Like I said, you don't want to get done quickly and only have 60 out of 120. You don't want to get done slowly just to get 120. Like if it's taking you an extra 30 seconds just to get to 120, you don't want to do that. But you also don't want to end the battle with only half the souls, because either way you're gypping yourself. So you try to make sure the battle ends at the same time you get to max souls. And I'm just going so slow today. So slow. This can go way faster than this. You should be able to get 3 battles done in a minute. At least 1,000 souls a minute. Something like that. It might be a little less, but it's somewhere around there. And that's at least. You can probably, once you get in a groove and you're going quickly, you might be able to fit in another one. Oh my goodness. Bad boards. Crappy troops. Crappy enemies. Annoying enemies. Bad boards. I'm not exactly showing you quick battles, but once you get going and once you find a good place to do it where you need stuff and it goes quickly and the enemies aren't annoying and all that. So like I said, there's many factors. Wherever you explore, that's going to be different. It's going to be based on what trait stone you need. Whatever difficulty you do, that's going to be different. It's going to be based on how much damage your Dragon Soul does, because you got to make sure to cast them enough times to get full souls. And then once you get to that, I should have took that the other way. Once you get to whatever kingdom and you're exploring and you're farming, if the enemies are annoying, or if they do submerge, or a mythic keeps popping up and it's taking extra time, or they're doing barrier all the time, or dust devils just get on your nerves, you can switch. Just go to your inventory, go to your portrait, go to your inventory, pick the next lowest trait stone, you know? There's a little bit of variables to this. It isn't just, hey, do Warlord 2 at the Vinion Fields all day and all night, and that's the only answer. No, that's not how it is. There's a little bit of variation based on where you're at in the game and what you need, and you know, how you feel about certain things. So it's not like there's just one answer. It all depends on you and what you prefer, and how much damage you do, and all that. Alright, there we go. So I'm gonna end it there. A nice gnome. It's a vault weekend right now, so even better time to do soul farming. But that's pretty much it. I guess I'll reiterate one more time, just because I love to do that. I don't know why. Drill it in your brain. I'm trying to teach, trying to teach you guys a little bit. So that's why I say stuff over and over and reiterate and try to drill it into your head. Yeah, so just go up to your portrait, go to your inventory, go down to your arcane trait stones, find one you need to farm, whatever one's the lowest. So you're looking there, I got going down the list here, and that's where we were in 4. So if that's annoying to me because of the dust devils, because of the mythics, then I'd go up here to 6. I'd pick this, and I'd pick one of these. Doesn't matter which one. If you go to Golvania and it's annoying, then come do Blighted Lands. You actually have a choice right here. So, and then once you get there, if your Dragon Soul isn't killing in 3 shots, and you need it to do 4 shots, then you're gonna have to raise the difficulty level. If he's killing too quickly before you get max souls, then you're gonna have to raise the difficulty level. I think I just said the same thing twice, but you get what I mean. You're gonna make sure that your Dragon Soul is gonna cast 3 times, and you're gonna get max souls at the same time you clear out the enemy. So you get to do a little bit of experimentation with the difficulty level. At least try hard. Warlord 1, Warlord 2, something like that. In that spectrum, is as long as your Dragon Soul is casting enough times to get full souls, and at the same exact time it's clearing out the enemy, so you can start a new battle and get as many souls as possible as quickly as possible. Besides that, Celestial Armor, Moon, use the team I was showing. Check out part 1, check out part 2, and that's all I got today. So hopefully that answered your questions about the challenges and them being gone. And you might want to jump on this now, because I've heard rumors about the difficulty slider maybe disappearing slowly. So you may want to jump on this now before the difficulty slider is gone too. And then what are you going to do? You may have to go to Arena after that, who knows. But yeah, if you don't like farming like this, then maybe try out Arena. That's another way to get a decent amount of souls. A little bit slower, a little bit harder, but it's a way to get them. So yeah, get out there and grind for that Dawnbringer, especially this weekend with the Vault event. I'm pretty sure I got a bunch of gnomes just in this video. So hopefully I helped you guys out, answered your question, and like, share, subscribe, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.